Abby, before we end, because in the Philippines, the pro-abortion groups here seem to employ the tactic of having it legal for the cases of rape, for instance.
Sure.
And I hear the same talking points like if abortion here is not legal, women will resort to an unsafe back alley abortion. What's the best response to that? Because responding to the hard cases is hard. And
Hmm.
their plan is to make you sound like you don't have sympathy.
Right. Like you don't care about women.
Yeah.
So, you know, this has been studied um quite extensively
Mm,
actually in the United States. These cases of rape
mm,
um and sexual assault. So, what we know to be true is that women who have been victimized by sexual assault,
mm,
um, they have studied this thoroughly. And what they have found is that women who conceive from sexual assault fare better emotionally if they choose to parent or place that child for adoption than
mm,
women who choose to have an abortion. And they have looked at the why. They've looked at why this is. And what they found is that the women who choose to have abortions after sexual assault feel like they are being re-victimized. They feel like they are being re-traumatized
mm,
during the abortion. And there's no sense of justice for them. Um, it doesn't make them unraped.
mm,
Um, it doesn't provide any healing for them. It doesn't provide any sort of closure for them. And it causes another wound. So instead of one wound that they have to heal from, the assault, now they're having to heal from two wounds, the assault and the abortion.
mm,
Whereas women who choose to have their babies, what they find is that they find some sort of victory
mm,
in having the child. And they feel like they have obtained some sort of victory over the violence that
mm,
was perpetrated against them. This is consistent in every study that we have seen time and time again. So, as someone who considers themselves to be an advocate for women,
mm,
there's no way that I can look at a woman who has been sexually assaulted and say, well, you know what? I think that you should choose an option that I know is going to be emotionally
mm,
detrimental for you
mm,
later in your life, right? And
yes.
that's
Yeah.
abortion. There's no
Mm,
way that I can say to a woman and say, I know this is going to be bad for you later. I know that this is going to, possibly create suicidal ideation in you
mm,
or, create depression or anxiety. I know that this is going to be super bad for you, but I think you should go ahead and choose abortion. Right? That
mm,
doesn't make any sense.
yeah.
Um,
Even sorry to interrupt. Even when you were a counselor in Planned Parenthood, I read the story that a rape victim came to you, and she chose adoption.
yeah.
As a counselor, you were happy that
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So,
And it's just, it's a sad thing. It's a terrible thing when women are victimized in that way. But
mm,
what we need to provide them is hope and healing. And we don't need to continue to further abuse them and further traumatize them
mm.
by having them choose abortion.
Hi, this is Jay Aruga of The Jay Aruga Show. If you like what you just saw, please consider subscribing and smash that like button. We'll need all of your help to take back the culture from this ideological colonization of the West. Thank you.